Step 1. Fill a 250 milliliter beaker half full with tap water. Then place it on a half plate and heat to 65 to 70 degrees Celsius. Then, in a second 250 milliliter beaker, add water and ice to prepare an ice bath. Step 2. Label 6 dry test tubes A through F and then place them into the test tube rack. Step 3. Using a 50 milliliter beaker, obtain about 20 milliliters of a 1% solution of cobalt chloride and alcohol. Using a pipette, add about 2 milliliters of cobalt chloride solution to each of the test tubes. Make sure each volume of the test tubes is close to each other. Step 5. Set aside test tube A as the control. Step 6. To test tube B, add 4 drops of distilled water. Step 7. Add 4 drops of distilled water to each of the next 3 test tubes, C, D, and E. Record the color and appearance of each test tube. Step 8. Take test tube C to the fume hood. Use the dropper provided on the acid bottle to carefully add 3 drops of concentrated hydrochloric acid to the test tube. Make sure you wear gloves and do not breathe the fumes. Step 9. Gently swirl the contents in test tube C to mix. Step 10. To test tube D, add 2 small pellets of solid calcium chloride and gently stir the solution to dissolve the solid. Record. Step 11. To test tube E, add about 25 drops of acetone, or until a permanent color change is observed. Gently swirl the test tube to mix the contents and record the color in the data table. Step 12. To the last test tube, F, add 5 drops of 0.1 molar silver nitrate and gently swirl the test tube to mix the contents. Step 13. Place test tube B into the hot water bath for 2 to 3 minutes. Step 14. Place test tube C into the ice water bath for 5 minutes. Record the initial and final color of the solution.